don't know why, but it had a scary presence to it.
When I got out of the bathroom, I noticed that there was no one in the house.
I kinda started to freak out.
I could feel his veins popping out, and he was moist and gooey.
And it looked like their body had been eaten. That sounds traumatizing.
Hey guys, welcome to our scary story video. Today, we'll be guessing whose story belongs to who. Let's get into it.
Okay, so my story says, at the time I was 6 years old, just sound asleep in bed, but then randomly I had woken up in the middle of the night. I looked to the middle of my room and spotted a shadow. I don't know why, but it had a scary presence to it. I had a feeling it was a demon. The shadow figure began to walk towards me, so I quickly hid under the covers like any 6-year-old would. And I see a black hand on the top of the covers pressing down towards my face. I shut my eyes in fear and quickly opened them, and it was gone. After that, I turned on my TV and watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I did that every night until I no longer was scared to sleep in the dark. Now, I warn people of the lion who seeks whom and what he can devour. The end. I mean, it's very traumatizing for a child, so I don't mean to laugh, but it could be one of two people. Okay, it's either Raymond or Sione. Now, the reason why I say that is because those are the only two people I know who really are like into Courage the Cowardly Dog like that. But I'm gonna say Sione because she's the only person I know who still very much believes that there are demons hiding in her room. And I know that when she's scared, she likes to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. So I'm gonna go with her. Pretty sure I'm right too.
Once upon a time, I woke up on a Saturday morning. I got out of bed and went to the bathroom. When I got out of the bathroom, I noticed that there was no one in the house. So I looked around the house and no one was there. My first thought was it was the rapture and I didn't make it. So I began to think of everything I did from the past week. I said to myself, how am I the only one in my family that didn't make it? Something ain't right. Then I realized they were at the store. Okay, that is scary and funny at the same time. So, yeah. That's kind of hard because now it's in between Harmony and Rayma. Because Rayma said something like that. But I think it's Harmony because she's like an overthinker. So I'm gonna go with Harmony. And if it's Rayma, I'm gonna be mad.
So one time I was staying at this hotel. My mom had to go downstairs to get the key, so when she went down to the desk, I decided to stay upstairs, but I waited by the elevator. See. She told me that she wasn't going to take long, so I said okay. But I have been waiting for like 20 minutes, so naturally I started to get concerned. As this time continued to fly by, I kinda started to freak out internally. So I was just trying to calm down, and I heard people talking in the hall. I looked around and I didn't see anybody. And when the elevator opened, but nobody was in there, it stayed open for like 30 seconds. And then everything in the hotel went silent. And as soon as the elevator door closed, everybody just started talking again. Very creepy. And then a minute later, my mom was back. Thank God. That's definitely weird. This story sounds like Sione. I want to make this video. Not this video. This story. Sounds very, yeah, it's very creepy. It's giving The Shining is giving. Yeah. So that's who I think. I think it's Sione.
My scary story was that I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw a demon in my face. So with the demon in my face, I immediately jumped and got scared. And to make things worse, I touched him. And when I felt him, I could feel his vein popping out and he was moist and gooey. And for the rest of the week, I kept seeing him at the corner of my eye. And that's my story. who would write that? It was kind of funny. So I want to say, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Vin. Vinny.
When I was younger, my mother used to feed this stray cat. After a couple of months, we seen that she had got pregnant. After she had her kittens, we began to give them more, I'm guessing more food. But we ended up leaving town for a week. But when we got back, all we seen was the mother cat and no kittens. We never really found out what happened to those kittens, but we do know that we found one of them, and it looked like their body had been eaten. That sounds traumatizing. This is why I don't like cats. Who wrote this story? No, it's not Raymond, because we don't have a cat. No, it's not Harmony, because I don't think she has a cat. No, it's not Divinity, because she just got a cat. So it's only one person left. It's Sione, for sure. Sione definitely wrote this one.